Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about Tonto Dikeh and her ex-husband Churchill. See, this is called Keeping Up with the Decays. Okay, yeah, part one and two. I don't know why this couple keep dragging themselves on social media. 7 years have passed. They have not been able to find peace within themselves. And what annoys me is the fact that they keep doing this, seeing that their son will grow up to see these things. Even if you don't like this particular man anymore, why must you drag him this way? Because your son will grow up tomorrow, see you dragging his dad like this, saying, "Oh, he's a Yahoo boy," and so on. So, guys, let me read certain things for you guys, okay? Tonto came out again to do this. She kept on saying things like, "You never bought a car for me. You are a well-known Yahoo international, you're a well-known international Yahoo boy on the watch list of USA and the UK authorities for years. You never bought a car for my son. You posted it for clout, thinking I will come back to you, and you never deliver it to me. You never paid for my son's delivery in the US as you claim I did. You only contributed $3,500 out of $30,000, which you never bothered to ask where the rest came from." Hmm. According to Tonto, she's claiming all these things. In fact, guys, just be reading. She's claiming all these things. Meanwhile, you were with this guy. Like, if you know this guy was a Yahoo guy, why were you with him? She also said, I posted that you've bought me a fake Rolex wristwatch, and I posted this years ago and threw it away, just like I flung your fake diamond wedding ring back to you. Oh, yes, I sold the car you asked me to use to deceive the world you got for me. Which in essence you were going to return it back. I am a Port Harcourt girl, and I said it before. If I saw anything else, I would have sold it too. But your only property was car. I believe in my YouTube videos called Evidence 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 years ago. I made clear to you that you paid only. Oh, she said he repaid the 10 million naira only close to when they were about to divorce. That is, she got married to him. Yes, so, and she was the one that paid a bride price. Yes, so, and she has been dragging this matter. We have heard, Toto. We have heard. I'm even tired of talking about this Toto and her husband matter. Like, we have heard that yes, you paid your bride price. Why did you pay your bride price if you know that you're not supposed to pay your bride price? You know this, and the man was deceiving you. Pay bride price, and you claim he was in Ghana and he couldn't, do transfer. So he told her, "Please pay for me. I will come and pay." It's later he transferred the 10 million. And that means he still paid the bride price. Now at least he refunded the money. It's not like at all. You get the point. Not at all, na bad pass. People that are going to marriage, this is so funny. This is so funny. Like, I don't know why she's dragging this whole thing. This is 7 years. Let it go. Let it go, auntie. Let it go. The lady, me, I don't even tire. Like, ma. See, normally you knew this guy was a Yahoo boy because for him to be in Ghana, you know that somehow, Ghana is one of the Yahoo headquarters. Yes, when you see one guy is in Ghana, just know say something is up. You knew it was a Yahoo boy. You married because you wanted money. Now you know what out, they shout. Now, Churchill also came out with his own receipt, and he started talking. He said, "You have the bad attitude. You have a bad attitude telling any lie to trash the image of anyone you're no longer cool with. You need to stop using my name for clout or as an opportunity to regain your long lost glory." Omo, in the shade and here. You claim I am a deadbeat dad, but I have a trust fund set up for my child, and I have tried severally to send him stuff, but you swore that anything I bring from you that you're going to burn it down. If it is the same you who kept begging your ex that if you died, you shouldn't let my son see his father. Ain't you being too desperate to smite me? Seriously, this part, you people remember that voiceover, or that voice note that leaked when Tonto was fighting with her ex that time? When she was saying that in case she dies, you should not let the father see the son. If you don't want the father to see the son, why are you always, claiming that he's not taking care of the son? Because if he wants to send money, you say you burn the money. If you say you want to send gifts, you say you are going to destroy the gift. But anytime he's trying to, come close to his son, you try to stop it. So then why are you complaining? According to Churchill, he also said, "Stop trying to bring me down or downplay my effort. I'm a man. I've always been there, and I'll always be. I do not run away from my responsibilities." See, somehow this Churchill they try you. Just that if Tonto doesn't want him to be in the life of that boy, there's no way it can be. There's some mothers that will not want you to be in the life of a child, but later they will not be complaining, shouting foul, "Oh, you have not been taking care of the child." He said, "The house you claim my mom bought, when you know where the problem started, from when I bought the house for my mom and you disagreed, instead lied on cheating and domestic violence when you were the violent one." Yeah, this story also happened. That time now that she started videoing, doing all of a sudden, and then later Sochi came and said she was the one that scattered all those things. She was the one that even tried to inflict injury on herself, claiming that he's the one beating her up. In fact, somehow, this Tonto, she's kind of toxic. He also said, "We only lived together for 6 months and it was hell. You didn't go through any hardship or trouble with me. The whole Abuja knows about this. Show the public any proof of payment supporting me when you were together. I've been doing very good for decades before I met you. Stop downplaying me because we are no longer together. If I'm as bad as you painted, you should have moved on a long time ago." Yes, see, let me tell you, when you want to move on from a bad ex, you don't talk about them all the time on social media, dragging, complaining, that. That's why I was talking about this Messi Aigbe's husband's wife. I said she had not moved on. If she had moved on, she would not even think of talking about Messi Aigbe and her husband that went to the Maldives and all that. She would not even think it. Okay, when you have moved on, you have moved on. That's how it's supposed to be. You have moved on. Don't come out and keep, shouting, shouting, shouting. Toto is always complaining. It's like every year she brings one drama and it's not nice. Then this is the car Tonto was talking about. So Sochi said, "You are not the only one to give birth to a son in Nigeria or failed in marriage. People move on, especially when they have something good for them. You are very much aware that I'm a father to thousands of kids in the university and students out there. Records don't lie." According to Sochilo, that if they pay school fees for people, he's paying school fees for even university students. Are you seeing that you get? But maybe Sochi want to try. He wants to come close to the sun. But Tonto no wan gree, Tonto no wan allow am. And to me, if you don't want to allow the man come close, then don't complain. Wait until the child is old enough to now decide if he wants gifts from his dad. You get the point? And then you leave the child to choose his own fate. You get the point? Also, Church also posted this. He said, "If we follow your post since 7 years ago, the best and only watch you have been using, I bought for you, and that was a lot of money. You called me broke, but you called me broke. That watch was 37,000 dollars. So, hey, now wow. Dollars, 37,000. Do you know how many millions that is in Nigeria? Okay, the funny part is that, and it's such that bought it. That means he had the money. So if you had that kind of money, why did you tell her to do wedding before you come back to pay? I don't know. But he concern me. Anyway, he said something again. He said the car you lied about on one of your interviews when you said it was arranged, Lexus 570, that it was borrowed. See the receipt. He put receipt. He said he bought it. Oh, he did not borrow anything. No, she said it was arranged, that they plan to just pepper us, pepper all the Instagram in-laws, and then they will now return the car. But he's now showing it to the whole world that he bought it, that see his name and everything. Arranged car, they need a right receipt. Abi, I don't know, Nana Sabisha. My own be say, why are you people even doing all these things? Eh? Don't you think of your child? Because this boy now might be small now, he doesn't know what is going on. Tomorrow now, if it's not maybe hater that is saying all this thing, tomorrow people can tell this your son that, "Oh, don't worry, these people are saying these are lies." Now that you're the one doing it, what will you tell your child later in future? Ask yourself this thing. Bye guys.